So, good evening. Welcome back to another show tonight. And tonight I'm going to do the live Q&A. So, if you've got any questions you'd like to ask, and if you want to talk about the takeover, you ask us about players going to come in, the new manager sort of thing, then please just fire away. And if you do like my video, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Do click like, subscribe. And I'm 23 away from getting 1K. So, please help us on that. It'd be absolutely amazing. And there you go. So, yeah, Steve Bruce is still manager at this moment in time. And, yeah, he still hasn't been sacked yet. But according to Mouth at the time, whether we believe it or not, well, apparently one of the players has said that he's going to get the sack on Thursday. So I believe it when I see it. But one thing for certain, he needs to be gone. And I know people saying, he's not going to get the sack. He's not going to get a game. But listen, just got to be patient. Just be patient and he will go. And there's news about Frankie Lampard could be coming in as well. Yeah, I am sweating, by the way, Paul. Sorry about that. Just had a hot bath as well. So if you've got any questions, fire away. And I'll do the best I can to answer. So, yeah. So it's got some comments here. Evening to Paul. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I am a little bit. I do apologise. I've got Lukey. And I got morning. Oh, morning to Luke. Luke, where are you from, mate? Because you said morning. Where are you from? Are you from Australia? Let us know. And that'd be absolutely fantastic. And I got Dylan as well. Good evening to you, my guy. And who do you like to see coming as manager? For me, I would take Brendan Rodgers or Graham Potter. Or if I go for the elite way, then I'll go Antonio Conte, 100%. But for me, it'd definitely be Rodgers because, listen, at the end of the day, Brendan Rodgers has been absolutely fantastic. He plays good football. He gets the best out of his players as well. And not only that, he is a star manager for me. He was unlucky against Liverpool. Unlucky when he was managing Liverpool, he got sacked, which I think is a bit harsh. But listen, the way he left Celtic, me personally, I thought it was wrong. He could have stayed to the end of the season and then take on the Leicester City job. But no, he walked halfway. And Celtic fans aren't going to forgive him for that. But listen, I'd take Brendan in a heartbeat. He plays good football. He brings young players. And listen, they believe in this guy. So, and Graham Potter, for me, would I take him? I would, yes. Again, young manager, plays great football. I mean, what Graham's got to realise, who's the bigger club? Is it going to be Newcastle or Brighton? Graham, have a think about it, mate. Please have a think about it, yeah? So for me, Rodgers or Potter, on the elite level, Conte. Boost getting the sack, we must, mate. We have to, mate. I mean, they haven't made a decision yet, but let's be real. He will get sacked. People need to be patient. I've seen people saying, I'm not going to go to the match on Sunday if Boost is still here. Get real, lads. Please get real. Yeah? This is a big day. I mean, you got to go to the match on Sunday and greet Amanda and the people. Simple as that. So, yeah, I got Laura, evening to you. I hope you're okay. And your top lass as well. If you'll come back on my channel at some stage, please just let us know. And I will get you back on. Unfortunately, we'll not be doing the watch along on Sunday because I'm off to the match. But against Palace, I shall be doing it 100%. So join us along on that. But sorry, then I got Luke just working from Australia. Yeah, man, that would be fantastic. If you want to come on my chat, mate, and talk about Newcastle one day, doing the fans forum in Australia, from Australia point of view, just let us know and I'll get you on there straight away. So yeah, 5 o'clock, that's early, man. 5 in the morning. Big up to you, my guy, for waking up 5 in the morning to watch me channel. That's a big effort. Well done to you. Conte or Favre all day long from Paul. Yeah. Favre, it's a tricky one for me because he used to work at Nice and he used to had ASM in his team. Apparently, they both do not get along. Favre demanded the board to get rid of ASM. So I wonder if he came to Newcastle, let's hope that ASM still stay. But if I'm honest, I don't think he'll come to Newcastle. In my opinion, I don't think the board will get him. The guy is 63, 64, and wrong side is 60. But he still do well in other places as well. But he took down Crystal Palace, by the way. And I've got Dylan as well, Roger Marino for me if possible. I don't think also not to come to Newcastle. He'd love to come to Newcastle, but at the end of the day, he's happy with Roma. And if I'm honest with you, I think he'll see out his contract with Rome. He's a fan's favourite, by the way. The fans love him, by the way. Let's be real on that. I've got Rob here. Hello, ladies. Hope you came, my guy. Yeah, absolutely fine. And just could do some more people asking some more questions, by the way. So that's what's called questions and answers. So any questions you want to ask us, then fire away, and then I will do the best I can to answer them straight away. So yeah, we got people from over the world, from Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, America. Comes on my channel, still follows us on Twitter, follows us on the channel as well. So big up to you, right, guys. So there you go. Basel seems to have insight info from his contacts that Howe is coming, and it will never happen. I can't see Eddie Howe coming in because he's waiting for the Southampton job, apparently. He'd probably have a long, long wait because Hatter Hussel's there. That's another one I'd take at Newcastle. Hatter Hussel, I think he'd do a fantastic job in Newcastle. I really do. And he'd get the best out of the players that we've got today. Let's be real. And I got Luke, thanks, mate. I came to St. James in 99, but it wasn't a match day, so I couldn't get in for a tour. Well, let's hope next time you come back to Newcastle, Luke, I hope we get that chance, mate. And I think you deserve that as well, by the way. Coming a long way. And yeah, it's going to be hard getting season tickets. All tickets are sold out. I was quite lucky because I thought my 10-year season tickets has ran out. But then I realised that the season ticket came in the post. I thought, wow, I'd take that. And just as well, I got my season ticket. Otherwise, I would not have had it. So, yeah, I agree with you, Luke. The support would go through the roof. I reckon now the new owners and national interest and support would go through the roof. Yes, absolutely. So do smash the like. So I've got 16 people watching live. So big up to each and every one of these. I need another 22 more to get me 1K. So please help us along. That spread the word about, guys. You know, help us, and that would be absolutely amazing. And I got Laura Marino, love Bobby Robson. He will love it at the tune. Yes, I love that Newcastle as well. I would love to have him at Newcastle. I know United fans aren't happy with him. Spurs fans aren't happy with him. Let's be real. But I think Jose will love it at Newcastle. And with the new backers coming in, with billions that's been pumped into the club, I think Jose will love that. And yeah, it get things right. I just get some more comments up, by the way. And I've read that one. Tune, yeah. I got Luke. Maybe tours at the stadium will happen. Definitely, 100%. I think these people will give the people a chance there. And Laura said, Rybury's not gone yet. Well, apparently, I could be wrong on this, but I think they're going to appoint a manager first before they get rid of Bruce. That's the only thing I can think of. Because according to Football Insider, and I could be wrong on this, Graham Jones does not want to take the caretaker's job. Now, again, don't quote us on it. I could be wrong. But I think Graham Jones did not want the caretaker job in Newcastle United. But apparently, I think Frank Lampard is going to get the job, apparently. Again, don't quote us on it, but there have been in talks, and I think it'd be Frank Lampard to take over Newcastle United. And would you back him? I have to back him, because at the end of the day, I've got to trust the new people now. So, yeah, give Frank a chance if he does come in, and go from there. Phil Bath for boost. That's from Patty. Fair enough. Even John, hope you're well, mate. I'm fine, Jason. I get it right this time. And big up to your channel, by the way, my guy. Over 100 people. Well done to you. And that's a base. That's a good start for you. Just keep it going. Never give it up, my guy. I used to live in Bristol in a place called Whitchurch, and that's from Robbie. Yeah, I know Richard very well. South Bristol. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad place. You know what I mean? Not a bad place. But there's a place called Knoll, and that's quite rough there. Knoll West is even worse. Let's be real. But listen, excuse me, I've got guys I work with from that area sort of thing. But listen, Whitchurch is a nice place, by the way. And I got Paul. John, what's your take on Boost still being around? I think, to be quite honest with you, I think they need a sack at ASAP. Just put out this mystery now, because we've got the Spurs game coming up on Sunday, right? And if he manages on Sunday, he'll probably pick the same team, 5 at the back, and then the atmosphere, I know it's going to be electric, but will it be the same as Steve Bruce is here? I'm not so sure. But he needs to go, and I've got no respect for this manager at all whatsoever. Waiting for his compensation. £8 million he's going to get. £8 million for English money. Right? And the bottom line is, no wonder Ashley don't want to sack him because he had to pay up £8 million. Now we know why he don't want to sack him. Let's be real. And what does Steve Bruce do? I'll just say, look, I'll take the £8 million, I'll walk away, and then you could just bring in who you want to bring in. And I've got a feeling it'd be Frank Lampard, in my opinion. That's my gut feeling. He would not be my first choice, but listen, I think there's something going on between them. Let's be honest about it. And Paul's got a question for us in a minute. I've got Pat T as well. The only player that we left in the team in a few years is the maximum. We need, I'll only keep 6 players at the club. 6 max. That's about it. Dubaka, ASM, Wilson, to sales, but he needs a world-class manager alongside him. I'll keep Lewis, give him another chance because he's not been given a fair crack at the whip. And Willock. The rest of them can just go. I think they had this year. Fabian Shah, maybes. But the rest of them, they can go. We need new, fresh players. Tarkowski would be one of them. I'll take him all day long from Burnley. I think he's a decent defender. And I've got Dr. Rotter. Ian and John, I reckon Lampard or Rodgers will manage his job. What do you think of Bruce being in charge of the weekend's match? If that is true, and he's in charge of the weekend's match, I just got a funny feeling it would be for 1,000 match. That is what I've been told by 1 or 2 people. They're going to give him 1,000 per game, and it'll be aware. You haven't got time for settlement sort of thing. You've got no time for that at all whatsoever. He should have been gone months ago. Let's be real. And like I said, sort of thing, if anyone boosts out, I think you got to be a little bit patient now and give these new people time. And who will definitely go? You just got to chillax and everything will be fine. And Paul, serious, John, you have your season tickets. How many games have you been to? I've got to be honest, I haven't been none this season because of work commitments, mate. You know what I mean? It's just been unlucky because if it was a match day, I have to work. But luckily, I can come up on Sunday, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've got to try and come up the whole match as often as I can now, which I think is amazing because I think I need to. But I'll still be doing a watch along, especially for away games as well. So, and what I'll probably do on Sunday night after the match, I'll be doing a video phone in as well, probably about an hour after the match, so I can get back to the hotel. So I'll be doing that as well. So, anyone to come on, give us a shout. And I got Rob again. It's a swimming pool still in Northwest. Do you know what it is, mate? I don't know. I think it might be Ashley. I know they got one in. I think they got one in Whitchurch. I know that's a fact, but I'm not sure about Norwest. I'm not on that part of the area, sort of thing, you know. But I wouldn't know. Could be. I'll go check it out for you, mate. Laura, why hell he's getting £8 million payoff? Thought it was free. That's what I thought as well. It could be his coaching staff as well. So. I tell you what, I mean, when he first signed on dotted line, he was only getting £1 million a season. And now, when I found out he's going to get £8 million, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And keeping it to that's Jason, it's annoying to hear every day be gone in 24 hours, 4 days later he's still here. Do you think they're going to give him an undeserved 1,000th game? I've got to be honest with you. I think he'll be sacked. Oh, man, I don't know what to say, man. But again, people are saying the same thing, but he'll be gone. I have to agree with Danielle. He'll be gone. It will take time. So you've got to be patient, Jason, there. So just wait and see what happens, mate. And Bruce should go now where everyone's on a high. Yeah, I have to agree there. Danielle, even to you. Hope you're okay. Hi, John. Brucey will be away soon. It just takes time. As is not just Amanda's call. It's PIF and the Rubens also. Yeah. Give these people a chance, please. He will go and we've just got to suck it up and go from there. So, hey, John, just off to work. Has Bruce been sat at? Unfortunately, he hasn't, Dean. And soon as he gets a sack, I should send you a tweet, mate. I'll let you know on that one, mate. Daniel, this consortium are professional. They won't sack him unless there's a plan for a replacement. We aren't dealing with amateurs owners now. Well said, Daniel. My guess is they're going to get a manager in before they can let Bruce go. That's my opinion. Because, like I said about 5 minutes ago, Graham Jones, in my opinion, will not take on the caretaker, so he doesn't fancy it at all, apparently. I could be wrong. Patsy, who would you rather have? Gerrard, Lampard, Zidane, or Mourinho? Out of those four, me, I'll go for a younger manager. I'll go for Gerrard or Lampard. Zidane can't speak a word of English. He's a decent manager, don't get us wrong. But I don't think he'll come to English football, in my opinion. Jose, I'd take him all day long. I really like to take Jose because of the things said about Sir Bobby. So I would take him. But all you can say about Jose, he doesn't play attacking football. But for me, it'd be Conte as well. If it's elite, definitely Antonio Conte all day long. Daniel, Conte for me, but that might be sometime down the line. Yeah, I have to agree. And also, I think he's going to take the season out and he will come back next season. Yeah, quicker he's gone the better. He should get Joe Clinton to Sunderland. Yeah, just get it on the free. Because I'll tell you something, he better step up as well. He wants to stay at the club. But that I get him out of the club anyway. He ain't good enough for Newcastle. So any more questions you got for us, please file away. And let's go from there. Conte for me, that's from Paul. Jason Boost payoff was rumored to be around £6.10p. Yep. Wow. Just give him the £6.10 and just pay it over the time tunnel. Not a D. If we Lampard 100%, I think it's good short term. Yeah, I've got a feeling. Now, I mean, I think it's going to be Lampard anyway. I've got 20 people watching live, by the way. Do drive it up, do smash the likes, and we got to each and one of you in the building. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you. And John, I already told you, Zidane can speak English. I've seen his interviews of him speaking English. Okay, I'll believe you. Cool. As for the reason you there, Antonio must be coming. What say thee, John? I'd love him to come to Newcastle, but I have to agree with Danielle. Let's be real, because it's going to be too ambitious down that line, and let's hope one year it'll come to us. You know, if we stay up, then we're going to have to go further upfield. And Antonio Conte is absolutely amazing. I think he's a great manager. But my only concern is he doesn't stay at clubs long. Juve for 3 seasons, Inter for 2, Chelsea for 2. I mean, he does love a project. Where is this project? I don't know. But if you stay up, who knows? And Ian as well, it's going to be an amazing deal on Sunday. Bruce is irrelevant and will be gone soon. And we shouldn't have spoiled the party this weekend. I'm still buzzing. Ian, so am I. This is a new club because you know why? We are the richest club in world football. It's as simple as that. Richer than Madrid, Barca, Juve, Munich. There you go. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say about that? I mean, Steve Bruce, excuse me, always didn't want to leave the club, and now he's going to get 8 million for failure, rewarded for failure. And I tell you what, he'll probably take a year out of the game as well. And I don't know what to say. I just got a tweet off here. Should be the next manager, William Fool. That's on my tweet, by the way. I'm not going to mention the name, by the way, but hey, I've got Patty as well. Patty, do subscribe to my channel, by the way. That'd be amazing. The owners in Newcastle are worth 320 billion. Apparently, I heard of 700 billion. I could be wrong. The closest to that's Man City owner of 23 billion is absolutely nuts. These Saudis, right, gets more than the whole of the Premier League combined together. Let's be honest about that one. Wow. And did you hear about the news about the 19 clubs that's going to have an emergency meeting with the Premier League to decide this takeover? Oh, the dams. Tell you what, just get used to it. Get over it, yeah? We're the richest club in the world. You can't do anything about it, yeah? You cannot do naught about it. Move on. Good evening to Anthony. Hope you can. Kiesa would be a real good signing, though. Oh, I'd love to have Kiesa at Newcastle. No problems at all. He's quick, direct, pacey. He is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Lampard over Gerrard, to be honest, Lampard has managed in the Championship and then the Premier League, so he knows the English game. Gerrard just knows Rangers and needs to manage Championship first. Yeah, in a way, I think I can see where you're coming from, Jason. But if you can manage Rangers for 3, 4, 5 seasons, then listen, Liverpool can call him for you. He'll definitely go to Liverpool. Simple as that. Will he go to the championship? I don't think he will. Championship. I don't think he will. I really, really don't. I pieces gone off there. Oh, I'm back. Yay. So, yeah, I don't think he will, Justin. One name that's gone from 266 to 1 is Jurgen Klinsmann. He would be a good candidate, thinking about, in my opinion. For me personally, I wouldn't have him. I would not have him at all whatsoever. I mean, he did well in America and for USA, but he wasn't successful when he at Hertha Berlin. Not successful at all. And I got two names. His friends, it was Jamie Rubin, and Jamie's looking for land in Newcastle to build a new £800 million training ground. Wow. I tell you something, if that is true, that is absolutely amazing. It's got to be world class for that. What do you reckon of the score on the weekend? I'm going for 3-1 Newcastle win. Yep, I'm gonna go 2-1 Newcastle in this game. So yeah, 2-1 to Newcastle. I'm gonna be positive on this one because Spurs are having a good time in a minute. Harry Kane hasn't scored this season. I can guarantee you he's due for one. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's against us, by the way. But I'm gonna go 2-1 to Newcastle. I love to sign Barella. Can't see it happening yet. It will not happen. He's at a happy club at Inter Milan. He's got a long-term contract, and he's going to be a future Inter captain. Trust us on that one. Zidane's waiting for the France job after the World Cup. Is what he wants to do. Yeah, I've heard that as well. By the way, I've heard that he wants to take over the French national team, and I think he'll probably do that be his next job. So I can't see Zidane coming to Newcastle anytime soon. And yeah, I got Mbappe to Newcastle in 2024. I doubt very much he'll be going to Real Madrid on a 6-year deal. He'll go on the free, by the way. Do smash the likes up and also do like the comment and subscribe if you haven't done it. So I don't know if anyone heard listening to Danny Murphy yesterday, and then comes on talking absolute console up yet again. Come on and say, is there anyone better he's gonna say for relegation than Steve Bruce? I mean, this guy's an absolute whopper. He really is a whopper. I've never heard anything like him before. He should be sacked. He's a desperate pundit. Is he worse than Jamie O'Hara, by the way? Yeah? And Gary Boglerhall as well. Absolute joke. Honestly, man. I bet they're jealous that we got a takeover. Didums. Oh, man. Unbelievable. I can't wait to come to Newcastle on Sunday. I'm so buzzing, man. Absolutely buzzing. And I hope to meet a couple of people there as well. If you see us, just come and say hello to us, by the way. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Would you take Robert Pookie or Chris Wood? For me, if I'm honest with you, I'd take Chris Wood, but I think you're going to be aiming higher than Chris Wood, by the way. Let's be real, because Chris Wood's on the one side of 30 now. Pookie is the same age as well, but let's be real. I mean, they're good, honest players, but you should be aiming higher than these two because we're the richest club in the world. I wonder if the new owners will extend the Gallagher in. I said that last night. I think they can extend this. They probably have to rip it down and start again. But listen, at the end of the day, Anthony, I love that to happen. I love to see our stadium rebuilt. We can extend the East Stand, and you can also extend the Gallagher's. There's plenty of scoop for that, man. That'd be fantastic. If they can extend that, I guarantee you now we get 70,000 because we are going to be successful now. We're going to aim big. And this world, there's a strong possibility that Mbappe can sign a P contract in January. Madrid, in the words of ABBA, money, money, money. Yeah, we could offer Mbappe 500 grand a week. Or Madrid's going to offer him 400 grand a week. He's going to go to Madrid all day long because they'll be in the Champions League. We won't. But stranger things has happened in football, by the way. So there you go. But I just cannot see it. Patty, there are rumours of Bell or Lacazette transfers. What do you think? Well, Lacazette's been linked with us. He's also been linked to Inter Milan, by the way, as well. So he's out of contract at the end of the season. So we'll see what happens on that one. But I think Lacazette might fancy coming to us because we are now the richest club in the world. And would I take Lacazette? I probably would. But again, his injury record is not the greatest, isn't it? But he's a poacher and he's a canny goal scorer. We linked to him back in 2012, I think, 2012, 2013, when he was at Dortmund. No, tell a lie, it's at NTN. Then he moved on to Dortmund. I'll buy you a few beers. Thanks for that, miss. I don't drink alcohol, by the way, but soft drinks would be fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate that. Bell Nord, there's better than like I said. Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to do like a recorded program on recorded stream. Well, not stream, but recorded content. I'm going to do like the 5 best goalkeepers, 5 best defenders, midfielders, wingers, strikers, etc. Who's going to benefit us, and that should be one to look out for as well. I should be doing that pretty soon. And I've got Tangi as well. They could put the roof on the stadium also if they level it up in height. Yes, like Schalke. That's a canny stadium there, by the way. So that is brilliant. Could you under like an underground stadium? That'd be absolutely amazing. That. And I got Laura again. Lascelles for me needs to go. Came out and said Mike Ashley's a great guy. A week later, he's got a 10k pay. I heard that as well, by the way. That's shocking, by the way. Says he needs to go. Me personally, I did earlier on with a world-class player, he might benefit, but he needs to raise his game because personally, apart from Leeds, he's been absolutely crap. He really has, and he's our captain, by the way. Your captain, not my captain. There you go. There you go. Move on to Andy. They bought Lisa's Terrace, so East Stand is on. Yeah, that's a possibility. I got Osama Dembele would agree a shout. He's out of contract at the end of the season. Yeah, he's quick, pacey. He had a bad injury as well. I think he had 2 bad injuries, by the way. I'll be very wary about that. He's a decent player, but I'll be very, very wary about this guy because his injury record is not the best. Who's my favourite top 6 club? Well, I only support Newcastle, Celtic, and Juventus, yeah. But as I support my top 6 club. Oh man, apart from those 3, I gotta say Man United. Dare I say it? Arsenal. And I like to see Bristol City do well, by the way. And he'd be proud of that, by the way. So yeah. My favourite top 3, like I said, with Newcastle, Celtic, and Juve. And I got Andy getting Lisa's. Okay, cool. And to Army, she should aim higher Lampard anyway. He was on 12 million per season at Chelsea. Wow, 12 million pounds at Chelsea. Will he get that in Newcastle? It remains to be seen. Lascelles is like Taylor, has potential to be brilliant, but never had an experienced centre back next to him to learn off. Yep, I totally agree. He needs an experienced centre back. Yeah, Kieran Clark's had his day. Yeah, Federico Fernandez has had his day. Let's be real. Yeah, both slow, had their time. Yeah, Fabian Shaw, decent, but he's not been playing, has he? He's not been playing at all. What else can I say about him? But will he be here for the new generation? Oh yeah, let's see. What about financial fair play rules? You can't spend more than the club earns. Patty, we can spend up to £500 million, yeah, in the next 3 years. Spend what we want because Mike Ashley is left in good footing, good financial footing, yeah. We can spend what we want because you haven't breached it. So, like I said, spend what we want. But this FFP rules is absolute shite. It really, really is. Bristol City, John, nowhere. Rovers will be in the pen before them. I'll keep it quiet. I'm if I was you, mate. Not me, but Annie might be watching it, yeah? The dugout gang in the building. Yes! Welcome to the building. Welcome to the cut. Then I got Tangi. I don't know Lampard did an average job of a good team and lots of money in his time at Chelsea. Yeah. People have said the same thing as well. And Aramco will sort FFP and new shirt sponsor. Yep, Andy, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one there. But you're right. But I think the Saudis will get it absolutely right this season. I've got to back them all the way. They know exactly what they're doing, and they've got to be. We as fans got to be patient as well because we don't want to be getting upset already. A couple of days in, and people's just kicking off, saying that what are they doing? What are they doing? Yeah. So, got some more comments, by the way. How would you celebrate 1K? Just keep going. Just 2K. I will be happy because I think I've come a long way doing this channel, by the way, George. easy gig to do. When I first started, I only had about 50, 60. Took a break from it, came out last November. I thought I could give it a go. And what else can I say? What else can I say, man? But I just kept on it, kept on it. And I'm just so made up getting close to 1K. So I got a tweet from Jason, by the way. And I've never ever heard Sedan speaking English at all whatsoever. Absolutely amazing. So, okay, cool. And Keegan's going to be there Sunday, I believe. That'd be good news if he did, man. They should do like a parade. I'm going to go into the stadium early, by the way. You coming on Post Channel tonight, mate? I will be if I get a chance, yeah, because I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'll do my best, mate, yeah. And not gonna lie, every manager I've seen linked, I'm more happy with that, yeah. It's good because the agents is just fronting their names about to the club. Normally the richest club in the world, you know, and they want a project in Newcastle, yeah. So if you can get a good manager in, we can get good players following, yeah. But we don't want any puppet managers ever again. So make it out what you will. I want world-class managers here at the club, or potential managers here. And also send proof of Sedan can speak English. I should check out later on, mate. I've got things to check out as well, by the way. And I've got Anthony. What's your views on AVB? Do you think he'd be a good manager for us? Me personally, I don't think he will. He had 2 chances in the Premier League with Chelsea at Spurs. And listen, he's a good tactician, but he's very, very confrontational. He walked out of Marseille's last job because apparently they sold Olivier, is it Nicham? I don't know if it was. It might be Nicham behind his back. And he didn't like it, so he walked away. So, me personally, he's got some experience as a football manager now, but would I take him? Probably not. I just don't think he can cut in English football anymore. And that's a shame because he's such a talented manager, but not for me. So do smash the likes up, yeah? And do subscribe if you haven't done so. Another 22 away now from 1K. And I've heard rumours as well that Newcastle's trying to get Frank Kessie as well for Milan. He's out of contract at the end of the season. He's a midfielder, 24-year-old, and this guy is absolute mint. He can pass, he can tackle, he's strong seduction in midfield, in the holding midfield. He'd be ideal for Newcastle United. And if I was a manager, for me, it'd be my first signing alongside Tarkowski as well, without a shadow of doubt. And I'd get Jonathan David as well, by the way, Finn Lil. This guy is absolutely top draw. He's Saffron Mukoko, 4 sons, young 18-year-old striker. I've never watched him play, and I'll probably have to watch him on YouTube, which I don't particularly want to do. I'll go watch him live, but I don't know who he plays for, but I never ever heard of this guy play at all whatsoever. But apparently, he sounds like a talent. Like him at Newcastle, yeah, could well be. But we're going to get some big players. We're going to get some big young players coming to Newcastle, yeah. And if I pronounce his name right, Ravnik, whatever his name is, the German, could be our director of football if they approach him. Apparently, he's interested, which is really, really good. And we do need a sporting director of football. If we do, that would be absolutely brilliant because I want my football club to be so professional now. None of this owner, director of football, and manager like we had Ashley, Charlie, and Bruce. You know, this is the new Newcastle now. Plays for Dortmund. I think they'll probably keep him, by the way. Let's be real. I take Jude Bellingham, by the way. I think he'd be absolutely brilliant for Newcastle. And then I've got George. So would you take a Burnley season? Would you take a Burnley season ticket? I don't support Burnley, mate. I support Newcastle. Yeah. And bless him. Wow. But I was going to say, I won't keep on too long because I've been on for 35 minutes. Yeah, I'm still going to make it quick today if I can do it. You just never know. But we've got Spurs on Sunday, by the way, as you know, at 4:30. And I can tell you now, the atmosphere is going to be absolutely amazing at St James's Park. You know why? Because we've got our club back. We've got our club back. The people is going to be happy. We've got our club back, but we've got to win games, because if we don't, we could be further behind cut adrift. But I expect us to be out of the bottom 3 before January, and then hopefully spend all that money. And like I said, I'm going to do like a bit of transfer rumour as well, so I'm going to do as well. Plenty of that. I'm going to choose the best 3, maybe the best 5. See what happens on that. So I'm going to wrap it up. And don't forget to check out Paul's channel, the Team Review, on the fans forum tonight. Check out that. He does brilliant content, this guy. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Also, check out Bass's channel, World of Sport. He's a top performer, him. So talented, this guy. And he is absolutely lit. And also, check out PD Products channel as well. He does some good content there. Preview, match review, player ratings, and he's so passionate. And I've got another comment to say about the way. Quick thoughts. If, and I speak if, the Boosters in Chelsea's thousands game, how do you think the fans will react to St James's Park? Whoa, that's a good question. Stumped to me. To be quite honest with you, I still think he's going to get stick if he get beat. I really do. And if he gets his tactics wrong and we get beat, he needs to run away from St James's. Let's be real. But it's all about Amanda. It's all about the PIF, PCP. All about the Rubens. Do you know what I mean? Let's be real. But yeah, it's all about them. Steve Bruce, I'm going to try ignore him if I can. He's going anyway, so that's relevant. I've got Mark. First time on my channel, Mark, I believe. Please do subscribe. And hi, John. Made me day on the 4 Horsemen last night. I like your style. And my God, we are going to have a beer one day. Well, I don't drink alcohol, Mark, but I can have a soft drink. But thanks very much indeed, my guy. Hopefully, we get a win on Sunday and build on it. Please, God. Mark, you know what? I'm going to be positive here. We're going to win by 2 goals to 1, by the way, because we got our club back. The players be all fit as well. And there's going to be so much passion there as well. I hope Graham Jones picked that team. I really do. And Steve Bruce can just take a backward step. Because at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, he's done. He's gone. He's finished. Yeah? So, yeah. What can I say? So, I'm going to wrap it up. And, yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow to a fans forum at 7 o'clock. So, please join us for that. I'm sure the usual suspects are going to come on. And then either Thursday or Friday, I'm going to get a Spurs fan on my channel as well. And I'll probably go on his as well, by the way, talk about the preview on Sunday. And then Saturday, I'm going to try and get Elmska as well, if she's available on Saturday. We're going to talk about the takeover, the game as well. And then on Sunday, I'll show you up at Newcastle Live, St James's Park. So please join us for that. If you see us, grab for a drink. I'll be up for that. And if you do like the other channel, please smash the likes up. Please click on subscribe. Please leave the comments and sections down below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. And enjoy England. England's playing tonight as well. It's just get tough, by the way. And it's 0-0 each, by the way, as I can see. And all you guys have been absolutely amazing. And the one thing is as well, I've got no trolls as well, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I think we put them, me and Paul and the others put them in their place. And all I can say is thank you very much for tuning in. And until then, I'll see you back tomorrow. Check us at Fans Forum. Until then, as I see you, we are the lads. Take care.